Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. We are going to do a little experiment today. I bought these super big tea bags on Amazon, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I thought they would be more like an ordinary tea bag, but these are almost like textile. They are almost impossible to rip, and it's tiny holes in them, as they are going to be tea bags. So I tried to use them on the jelly plate, but the color kind of seems to go right through them, so they didn't took off on so much color. So now I have tea dyed a couple of them. I have cut them apart and coffee and tea dyed them, so I at least can use them as some decoration in the journals. So today I have taken one and put gesso on it, and then I have taken another and put some matte medium on. So I'm going to try to decorate these a little bit with some paint and Stabilo pens, maybe some Neocolor too, and see if we can get some color to stay, and then we may be able to use them as textile for maybe pockets or something other that needs something that is stronger than paper but still very thin. So let's try. I have my black Stabilo, I have my Neocolors, I have some stays on for some try to stamp on them. I have my block stamp and my watercolors. So let's try to see if we can get something of this to stay on these, so we can decorate them and maybe do something fun. So first, water and color, and see if anything works. So I'm just going to put on this and see if it goes through or if it maybe actually stays. Looks like it at least take on the color better when I have put some gesso on them. Looks like they actually take on the watercolor quite nice. They are a bit boring when they are just white, and I wanted them to be a little bit more fun. But you can see it's they are very light, so I hope that this might at least give them a bit more color. Try to not use so much water, see if the pigment stays better. I think it at least gives some nice pattern. Can have this as a background and then maybe do some botanical prints or something on top of it. Feels like that could work. This was the one with gesso on, and this seems to stay better. It was super cheap, and I got a lot of these bags for just a few bucks, so I thought I need to be able to use them in some way. See if this will get some pattern on it. So I will put these aside to dry a little bit while we are testing the other one. So let's try the one with the matte medium on, see if that works the same way. I have put a Yupo paper, plastic paper, under it, so it won't get stuck in the paper on the table. So let's move to some other color. I have done both the covers for the next journals today, and this is with the pink on it and a flip. So some pink paper would be nice to have. Just checking so we won't get blue on it. It might loosen up the blue under it, but that isn't any problem. So let's take some green. Needs a lot of water on this too. I think the gesso was a little bit better. This goes through, but hopefully it will stay as so long as it needs to get color at least. I think it works. Seems like it stays on. The textile and or whatever it is, and at least not floating away. Okay, so I will dry these and come back and see if we can move on and put some more decorations on them. So my paintings are dry, and to give them a little bit more fun way to be used and just put them in like this so you can use them, is my idea to put double-sided old book pages on one of the sides, and I'm using pages from this old book from 1855. Really nice and grungy, but not smelly, which is a bit unusual. Often when they are looking like this, they are unusable because they are smelly or have been in some wet area where it's not so good to have paper. But these are perfect, in good condition and in beautiful color. So I'm thinking like this. I have cut off strips as these was a bit too big for my book pages that are cut up in the right sizes for the 2 journals I'm working on. So we are going to put these together 2 by 2 and then put the pieces of tea bag paper on top of them. So I'm going to use these as glue in the middle of these. So then you get the pattern on both sides of the paper too. So let's glue them down. I think I will put these together first and then I think that's easier when these are in right place first. Try to get them straight. This way. And if I feel that I need, I can put some matte medium on top of this later. But this will be sturdy and nice pages. And a bit different. I like the uniqueness in my journals. that you can't find the same pages in any other part of the country. Okay, it's that kind of day today when everything gets stuck where it shouldn't be. I'm going to go in and add a little bit more glue now when I have them in place. So I'm sure that the edges are glued down properly. You can trim this a little bit more if you need later on. And even sew it if you would like to around the edges. Mostly because it's decorative. But I think this will be really beautiful in the journals. And this will dry and disappear later on, so I like that. Let's do one more. I think I want them this way. The sun just broke through the clouds here in Sweden. It has been warm days for a week now. Several degrees plus. So everything is melting. The snow is making big ponds on all ground. We have lake views in every other house at the moment. That's a bit fun. So, time to put the roses down. I think this is roses. Looks like a rose garden. I think I start in the middle and work myself out to the edges later on. I have cut these a little bit big, I can see, so I need to trim the paper down. But that it's okay. It's better that it's too big than too small. I think I actually will sew these. I think that could be beautiful with the sewed edge all around. I needed to check one more time so I haven't put one of them upside down. It do happen. especially when I'm filming. And I'm suddenly putting things upside down and back and forwards, and you know. Nice double book page that will be, and perfect when we sew it in. So you can see that we need to trim it down a little bit, but that's okay. Nothing is going to happen with the text or so. So I'm going to glue the last one down and sew them, I think, and then you will see them in my journal in a day or two. I'm going to try to get these two done this weekend, so there will be some more recording later on. So then we have solved the tea bag problem when I didn't know what to do with all my big tea bags that I bought. I could use them in my coffee machine if I didn't come up with some way to use them in my craft, but I think this was different, and it looks like textile and feel like textile, so this will be perfect. And you can at least do strips like this and color them and have nice strength in the middle of fragile old pages. So 1855 is going to go into the journal and are secured. It's nice, we have 1849 down that page. Something that is referred to in the text. So thank you so much for watching today, and thank you for all kind words and all your kind comments and thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you, so keep them coming. We need all the optimism and love we can bring each other. Thank you, and see you soon again. Bye bye from Sweden.